Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you for checking out the video. Much love. I'm a huge Makari fan. I love their stuff. Was fortunate enough to interview them a couple years ago. In Philly, which was very fun. Big shout outs to Makari guys. But this is their new song, Soulstealer, and I'm excited to give it a listen. I go back and listen to Hyperreal, Continuum all the time, and they're just genuinely a band that I love listening to. So just hoping for another new track and what they're gonna be doing next. So let's hop into Soulstealer without further ado. So let's get into it. I like this guitar riff from Eric. I like the build up from the verses to the chorus. So sick. All right, okay. Some like open chord phrasing in this bridge here. Very nice. Ooh. Love the tom work. Oh, a little screaming? What? Ooh, this last chorus hits. Let's go. Oh man, this is so sick. Oh, this was great. Oh man, so stoked. I'm pumped for next Makari stuff, man. Oh man, this was Soulstealer by Makari. Oh man, I think I'm back on the Makari train. Not that I ever left, but I feel like I'm back on it again. This one is great. I think they really kind of channeled that really ethereal ambience that I've known and loved about this group for quite a bit, but I think they've taken it in that much more of a little bit of a heavier direction, which it shouldn't be surprising to me because I know Andy is in 7 different bands. He's in Termina, he's in Monuments, Wander. He's in this group. So those are the only four I can think of off the top of my head. I think there's probably maybe another one if I'm not mistaken, but I know at least there's four from my knowledge. But definitely reminds me, at least vocally, I feel like he's kind of pulling a little bit from his more heavier projects, which I'm appreciative of. But I also often love the juxtaposition of Andy being in all of those different groups because he's able to show off his talents in a different way. And I felt like with Makari, he was able to be a little bit softer, a little bit more somber. Some of those really like belty sort of like chorusy parts are still, very relevant in this song, but I almost go instinctually into this project as like hey, he's gonna be doing a lot more clean stuff. It's gonna be more in that line. So for this to be a little bit more post-hardcore-y kind of, I guess, like alternative post-hardcore kind of adjacent, really kind of surprises me. I think it's interesting to see whether or not this is going to be if this is going to be more like an aggressive sort of release. There's only one song, and I imagine maybe there might be more. I thought I saw a little time ago that they went to Andrew Wade again. So I don't know if whether or not there's a new Makari on the horizon. I want to say that there is, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think this was great. I love the path that they've chosen with this new sound. I like that they've gone just like, again, that much heavier, as well. I thought that was really cool. Which has been really fun to kind of, again, see Andy's projects grow that much more. He's become he was already a fantastic vocalist, but I think just the way that he's able to elevate himself, there's a lot of like really good like power behind his voice in the choruses, but then even when he adds in that sort of like scream into it, I think that adds this like really nice texture to his voice, which I think is really kind of, I would argue, a large selling point of why I enjoy the band a lot, is just his way that he can have those softer moments, especially in like the verses, and then really ramp it up once you get to the chorus, or even like that last post chorus as well. That was really sick, just having it be a little bit more heavier, a little bit more aggressive. I also really enjoyed the instrumentation from the rest of Makari as well. The drumming was super fantastic as well. Eric is like such a fantastic guitar player. I love the way that he writes riffs. I often spend a lot of time checking out some of his stuff on Facebook, some of the guitar riffs he utilizes in that, and I think it always makes me excited to see whether or not those songs will wind up becoming Makari songs, or if they just wind up becoming something entirely of its own volition. So it's really nice to hear that, and I can't remember if this was actually one of those videos or not, or if it was just something they worked on as a whole, but definitely love the kind of, again, ethereal nature of like the clean sections in the verses, a lot of delay, a lot of reverb, super lush. So I really enjoy that juxtaposed with that really solid, strong chorus. Really fun. The bridge was very like monotone, which I kind of appreciate because it gives you a little bit of a reprieve into like that last build up towards the end. That's really cool. I like that they really sold that super strong towards the end of the song. But yeah, overall, I think it just makes me really excited to see what Makari is going to be doing next. If this is ultimately the direction that they wind up going in, I'm 100% on board with it. I really loved all of their previous work a ton. And they're always a band that I keep an eye out for in terms of new releases, because I think they really hit a lot of the things that I like about the like alternative space, where they can kind of turn it on and be like really aggressive in a track like this one, or they can have songs that are a little bit more softer, a little bit more somber, and not have as much like more like distorted guitar work and stuff like that. So I appreciate the fact that that is their way of kind of showing and utilizing their skill as well. So just a really fun track. Definitely one I'll be spinning a ton as of currently now, just because I think it will just make me excited to see what Makari has cooking up for the rest of this year and possibly into next year as well. So very stoked on this track. Very good one. If you have not checked out Makari, I would probably say this is probably a good representation of where I feel like they might be going in the future. But I don't know if it would really necessarily speak for prior sounds that they've done. I know that they have definitely gone a little bit more aggressive with this one, but I would say maybe comparatively to Continuum, it might be maybe a little bit more heavier than what you're expecting. So I would really go back and kind of go back from like Continuum next, and then probably check out Hyperreal as well. Both of those were fantastic records. Some of my favorite like post-hardcore like alternative work. So really ones that I go back to very frequently and try to learn a lot from. So very cool, and I'm excited Makari's back. I feel like they've been pretty quiet as of recently, so it's nice to hear them back and doing stuff, and I was getting a little worried, if I'm going to be honest. So it's nice to have something out here that I can listen to and just get stoked for new material. So what do you think about Soulstealer? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I'm curious what people think about this song, because I feel like a lot of people love the like really vibey aspects of Makari, and this one still has that, but it also has a little bit of aggression in there. So I'm curious what people think about it. If you enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does go a long way, and thank you for checking out the channel. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.